Worlds. This is Heat 2 coverage here at Adepticon Worlds 2026. I want to give a shout out to Andrew and Matt and Jason for holding down the fort the last couple of rounds, allowing me to kind of walk around the space, do some judge calls, kind of keep myself fresh and give myself a nice little break. And now I have Jorge here. Jorge, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, no worries.
Very
Always
rare.
a pleasure.
Very rarely do I get to look next to my co-commentator and be like, hey, thanks for the sub. So I appreciate that. We've hit a lot of our sub goals today. We'll talk about the next one soon. But this is it. This is the final round. You played yesterday.
Yeah.
And I heard that you had some tough luck, some close games, just didn't fall your way ultimately in the end. But did you have a good time? How would you feel about the meta that you're facing? A lot of scum, right? Lots and lots of scum, it seems, these days.
It seems that way, but I didn't face any, funny enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I faced like
That's
3
crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't face any scum.
No.
I had one person yesterday, he told me every game was against Boba Fett.
Oh, my God.
Of just like versus, so you had the luck because that guy did not get the luck of the draw. Oh, my gosh. It's so much Boba for sure. He's got that NCX shirt on. Are you a captain?
Yeah.
So this is the Sandblasters. That's a sick shirt, dude. Did you design that, or is that from Greg?
Greg just gave it to me.
That's sick. That's pretty sick, man. He's probably felt bad for calling you a cheater all the time. He's like, I got to give him a shirt, you know? That's so funny. Oh, gosh. Well, we do have a game of X-Wing happening here shortly. We're playing Assault at the Satellite Array, the final scenario of today. I want to thank you all so much for being here and joining us through so far 9 rounds of X-Wing, soon to be our 10th here starting up, and just been incredibly kind and active in the chat. You guys have been really generous with the sub goals, and we're excited to give away more goodies, and we'll reset our goal again. So we'll refresh our goal again tomorrow. So we'll see if we can hit one more or not. We're going to go quickly to show that off before we get going here and the important stuff happens. So we did hit 320. Now we're jonesing for 350 to give away another pair of our World's Stream Dice, the ones that you've been seeing the players rolling over the board this entire time. We'll be giving away a pair of that if we hit 350. So let's update the goal there to reflect that we've hit 320. There we go. And we've already done that giveaway. So that is the next one. And let's go over to the player cam here, as we have 2 TCX players, although the player cam is frozen as it likes to freeze on me sometimes. It's probably because the battery is dying. So let me see if I can refresh that really quick. Player cam, there it is. Deactivate and reactivate. There they are.
Yeah.
So we've got ourselves a matchup between two players in the same area, Minnesota, 2 Minneapolis players. We've got DJ and we've got Andy. And hey, Ratchet, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Yeah, squad mates. I know the squad mate matchup, the dreaded squad mate matchup.
But if I understand correctly, they both made day 2, so.
Yeah, so it's just, maybe this is a little for funsies, but it also matters your record here going into day 2. It's how much room you have to lose on day 2, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, the player by. Yeah, so whenever I check on a scene, this is what the stream sees. This is what we see, but you will see what the preview is for the next. So just, if you're wondering why are we switching around, that's me just checking some stuff. But this is now what the stream sees. So we are getting ready to go here. I think we've already road rolled. Let me get the overlay set up here. I'll start the time on these guys. Yeah, our dials are set. So I have started time. Which list do you want to break down? Jorge, I'll open up betting for you all as well here.
I'll do the DJ McNellis list.
Go for it.
So we have a very interesting FO Aces list with the new Kylo Ren, which very mini, 3/4s, proton torpedoes, and the way determination just crushes you. So amazing ship. A little expensive for my taste. 18 points is a lot.
Yeah, it's pricey.
But if you manage to fly that correctly, then it can be really nasty. Second one, that one surprised me a lot, is Breach, only with proton torpedoes and prime thrusters, so he can boost even while stressed or barrel. So that's, wow. And you have no coordinator, so I don't know how would you do that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I would love to see it in action for sure. Third ship is Blackout with proton torpedoes as well. Just very simple.
There's a lot of protorps.
Yeah.
in this list.
Keeping it simple, but no coordinator, so it's gonna rely only on natural rerolls to get it done, I guess.
Yeah.
And the last is our filler. I don't know, it's mean, but I mean it's a filler. It's just
So
a
rude to the Epsilon Squadron pilot and expert, or as a cadet. He didn't do anything wrong to you.
I have a personal vendetta against TIE.
Yeah, it's always the one that gets the kill shot, right? Is the cadet. Yeah, we've got that filler piece, round out the list. Very aggro, but also, not a lot of double mods outside of Kylo, huh?
Yeah, we're just relying on good variants.
And that's just roll better. That's the rule of thumb anyways. Andy, his squad mate, is bringing a rebel list led by Wedge Antilles with R3 Astromech, plasma torpedoes, as well as Predator. We've got Benthic 2 tubes with the Perceptive Co-Pilot Jyn Erso combo. We love to see it. It's a very classic combo for Benthic. It's going to pass a focus token along. It's after performing the focus, so that's the trigger window to be able to pass that token. We got Biggs Darklighter with attack speed, selfless, proton torpedoes, and R2 F2. I believe that's a regen droid.
It is.
And Biggs' ability, he gets to copy the initiative maneuver step, right? Or the same initiative for maneuvering.
Correct.
As someone nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, range 1.
And he gets Torp, so if he gets close enough.
Yeah, he's kind of mean. He's still got that good ability. Selfless is selfless. Biggs still doing Biggs things. And then Kyle Katarn, and one of my favorite Star Wars ships, I love Dark Forces, the Hawk 290. He's got Moldy Crow, seismic charges, and Leia Organa.
So those 4Ks are very scary now.
Yeah, the 4Ks could be real good because he can still do actions. All right, let's make sure the mics are working here.
Oh, I screwed up. I already used the wrong tokens. Yeah.
They already screwed up, he said. So the player mics do work.
Oh.
Who do you like in this matchup, Jorge? Who would you pick? I lean Rebels here because of all the single modded shots that FO needs to rely on.
Yeah, I think Wedge here is, depending on how Wedge goes, he could just shut down this FO squad, but he could also just be on a bad spot and just die. So, but the Rebels has the support, double focus passing. So, I would doubt that Wedge will be in a rough spot, but we'll see. And also with so annoying Biggs just eating all those crits. Those are Torp crits, actually. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I guess you just got to get Biggs first, huh?
Yeah, I guess
that's the rule. Yeah, that's what you got to do. As another reminder, as is the theme here, we just want to remind folks that Infinite Arenas is our sponsor. You can head to Infinite Arenas to get your fix of X-Wing compatible components, including card and squad printing, physical game pieces, and much more. Infinite Arenas for all your X-Wing needs. Thank you for sponsoring us and getting us an amazing banner that's behind Jorge and I right now. This has helped get this made. Mark Moriarty making the wedge. There's beautiful. Wedge. Hi, Wedge. There he is. But yeah, the side's a little crease there from just having to travel with it. It's looking pretty good. It's a nice little divider between us and the players as well. So thank you.
So yeah, I will incline Rebels too a little.
Yeah.
But I think the FO list has what it takes to also win. So it's an exciting match.
Is Andrew on your team? Andrew Benjamin?
It is. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Would you have drafted me if I was a player?
Of course.
I wouldn't. I want to find a way to veto people drafting me. I'd be like, Nick Sperry. I'm like, nah. You put me back.
First pick.
I'm waiting for Jorge. Jorge to pick. Or Will Scott. One of the two. Yeah. So is it next week that season one? That season? Are we on 8 now? 9, 10?
I think
it's up there.
Yeah. I think it's 9.
Is it? I think it's 9.
Yeah.
Someone will know. People will know. Wow, Draft League has been such a fascinating staple of the X-Wing community, really growing the online scene. It's kind of its own thing at the same time. It's like its own version of X-Wing while still playing the same game of X-Wing that we all play. But yeah, we are ready for round 2 here. We're playing Assault at the Satellite Array. Could be beneficial, of course, medium and large bases. They're worth 2 ships, 2 small bases when they're near one of those objectives.
Yeah, but I want to highlight that the middle is super crowded with obstacles.
It'll be tough to get through there,
yeah,
for sure.
If Benthic goes in the middle, he's probably dead.
But yeah, don't do it, Benthic. Don't go in the middle. Just stay there. Do you remember Quad U? So you started playing during COVID, right? 2020? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Quad U Wings was just before you started playing. There was a mobile fortressing where the quad U-wings would just like basically stay in the corner of the board the whole time, and they would just like pivot and like stop and then pivot and like one straight pivot, one straight stop, pivot. It was really dumb, but there was some degeneracy. Did you ever hear the tale of the Star Vipers mobile fortressing where they would just bendy barrel roll back and forth the whole game on like one quarter of the board? I don't know if people always tell you these stories of like 1.0 days or 2.0 days, but you're probably like, what the heck?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You'll never see that stuff again, which is good. It's a good thing, but it's just like kind of goofy. There's people were goofy with this game for a while. They're like, how can I build something that's just goofy?
Yeah,
and it just also could be competitive because it's goofy, but it's just
yeah. The crazy thing, I when I hear those stories is like, you reply with, that must have been horrible, and people reply, no, we loved it, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, it sounds like you were complaining about it though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Stockholm syndrome, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, that's very close to the board, but I like Kyle's position just behind the squad.
What is a 4UXD number? What is? Oh, that's just you like typoing at the end there. You played 4U. Nice.
Okay. I like FO's approach here, getting kind of like behind the formation.
Yeah.
Like Rebels, depending on what they do, they probably will have a hard time going through all those rocks.
I agree. Yeah, and having Kylo and Blackout on opposite ends is really smart.
Yeah. Who is who? Kylo is the purple one. So
Kylo, yeah. It looks Blackout's purple is more purple on the overlay than Kylo is. Kylo's like a pink.
Okay, so yeah, Kylo's in the corner.
Yeah, Kylo's in the corner.
Okay. The good thing about Biggs, at least, is that never mind. He copies Wedge, so he moved to Life 6. I was gonna say you can sort of like guess where he was Wedge is gonna be, but no.
Yeah.
Good card. I mean, we rarely see.
It's kind of cool. It's an interesting ability. Yeah. We don't see anything really similar to that where you can like capture a friendly ship's initiative while you move.
Yeah.
I think only Biggs, the SL Biggs, lets you do that.
Yeah. I guess other ship that has a similar ability is Lando, Battle of Endor, that he can modify.
He can just choose. He can just do whatever he wants. Yeah. That's bring your reading glasses when you're playing against against Lando, because it's a lot. They thought X-Wing players could read. That was their first mistake.
Oh, yeah. Buddy, I agree. But if you look at the list, it's proton torpedoes. So crits are the first things that are going through. So,
yeah, I mean, selfless is selfless, right?
Yeah, I think this Biggs only has selfless. It doesn't have his normal ability.
Yeah.
So,
but selfless is you can just you can suffer the same result to cancel that result, right?
No, it has to be
just
a crit.
crits.
It has to be.
Yeah, the proton torpedoes does play into selfless pretty well. But yeah, whereas the custom Biggs just pulls damage off of friendlies, right? As long as you're nearby and in the attack arc, is that right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about that one is that you can. No, never mind. I was gonna say you get to choose which one to remove. I'm not sure. Like if you suffer a hit crit, you can decide to absorb the crit.
Yeah, no, you should. It's a hit or a crit. I'm almost positive. The OG Biggs lets you just like whatever one. Yeah, and what people used to do is they would just Biggs would just die in the first shot, but absorb like an entire round worth of shots, and then he would be removed. At the right initiative step would be. DJ and a priest walk into an X-Wing tournament. Yes.
Gosh, I love Bentic just getting fat on those evades.
Andy said he was going to put a die next to Biggs to let you know what his initiative is.
Okay.
You won't be able to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be a reminder.
Yeah, it's probably Wedge. It's probably initiative 6. Yeah. Sounds good. Let's see. Has the player cam died yet? Maybe. Yes. Second.
Just kind of
I'll swap that battery out in a second. I'm trying to give the other one time to charge because one of the players last game kicked it and it came off the charger. So I'm like, oh, the backup battery is like not charged. So we're going without a player cam for another round.
Yeah, this was. I mean, Kylo just going back. I mean, Wedge is gonna take a long time to get into this fight. So, props to the FO player to like draw, like make the approach really slow. I guess you can do it too hard with the X-wings, but then the last debris, like the one that gets in the middle of their way, it's like annoying. You want to lock. You don't want to reposition.
Right. I think we're on the third round now, right? Going to the third round. Sounds right, because they've been moving kind of slowly towards each other, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Benthic is the first one that's going to eat those torps. But I like his chances. They're just single modded.
They scored last round, so I can confirm it is the third round coming up.
Nice. Oh. Did the camera freeze?
I don't know.
No.
I was going to say, sometimes you think a camera freezes and he's just holding the dial still. So if you had to put one thing at the top of your wish list of please change this with the points update coming soon, what's that one thing at the top of your wish list right now, Jorge? In the chat, answer that as well when you get the chance.
For me, I don't like generics. So
okay.
I would double or triple
pip
pip them.
Okay. So restrict them?
Yeah, just limit the amount of you can
Limit,
get.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's good enough.
Do you feel like are we talking about maybe the gauntlet list with all the TIE fighters? Is that one of the things that stands out to you as an issue, or maybe something that bothers you?
It's something that bothers me. I don't know. Yeah,
they're really cheap. Those TIE fighters are like 5 points, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you make them more expensive, they're like not that really playable. So a good compromise is just like let them be 5, but I don't know. You can only bring 2 or 3.
3. Okay.
And if you could technically still fly a storm, but you have to match initiative 1, 2, and 3, and that becomes way harder to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think that list is kind of cool, but it bothers me that there's a TIE fighter that's cheaper than a Vulture droid.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true, too.
Like, I just think that's weird. Ooh, are we hitting that debris?
I think I'm too far away from that one.
No.
Damn it.
No, it's not.
Oh, nice. He cleared it. There are 5-point vultures. I thought the cheapest was 6.
No, there's 5, but they don't have anything. I think they just blank. But
they're not limited, right? The ones that are 5 points.
I don't know.
I remember Tim. I thought it was Tim. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus. We had looked it up when I was at Sit-Taker Open, and then we had mentioned that the cheapest was 6, but that's just maybe some misinformation on our part. There should be 4-point vulture droids. That's the answer.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Come on, we have to go up, not down, please.
All right, we're coming in real hot here. This is blackout.
Oh, he expected Ventic to wham bank. Funny. Does blackout have the?
You target lock barrel roll all the way back, right? And you can get that nice ability onto Benthic.
Oh, that's true. Ooh, I like that. Actually, Kylo can also maybe get a lock with a 3 hard. Maybe. think you can take the 4 I2 E-Wings. Am I wrong here?
Oh, is this buddy talking about E-Wings?
Yeah. You can take the I2s. But
The
The-
Knaves.
the
Yeah.
4 silencers, I think, are the I1s. Maybe you can take the I4s.
Here comes Breach.
Yeah, I don't know. What are we going to do?
Breach can block now and shoot later, I guess.
You can... Oh, I see. Oh, now I get why you have prime thrusters. If you stress, you are able to use your ability of boosting.
Oh, the system phase?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that dial's not very friendly once you get stressed, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta go straight.
You gotta go straight, but at least you get to control how
Yeah.
you go straight.
So we're trying to preserve a couple objective points here still. Although Rebels are going to get 4 points this turn, no doubt. Benthick's definitely in range of the middle and the back. And
I
then the
don't
top.
like this. I thought FO had a good coming in, but now Rebels have more time to just get into the middle.
Yeah, Kylo's taking his time, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Next-
yeah, exactly.
Next turn, does he, 2 or 3 hard and then try to, I don't know if anyone's going to be in range to lock. You just focus boost, I guess, to the left and try to get into the fight. But
Yeah. Now you give Rebels the time to reposition
yeah,
to catch. Yeah.
I would have. Kylo, I thought was going to
Oh
go.
my god, that's in?
Let's listen here.
Yeah.
So I'm purple. Look at there. Wedge. I'm going to shut the wings. I thought you were going to come back in with Kylo, because that would have been sneaky, but you didn't. Now I'm sad that you didn't.
I'm just mad that I might not play doubles tomorrow with
I know.
Vince.
Yeah, Lee's gonna be pissed. No, I gotta think here. Yeah, which way am I going with him?
Straight boost?
Yeah,
Probably
that's what I
would be
want.
the best. I mean,
right.
depending on what you're trying to do.
Yep, straight boost.
All right, we'll listen back to the players once they start rolling their dice here. But Jorge and I, when we were muted, we were talking about how we thought Kylo was going to kind of cut back through the top, close to the middle, but right above that debris cloud, and try to create a kind of a decision, a paralysis moment for Andy. Which way do you go? Do you keep Kylo honest, or do you go for blackout and breach? But instead, Kylo decided to kind of wrap himself around behind everyone else, which makes it easier for Andy to just kind of point in the general direction he needs to and not worry about getting flanked. So here we are with shooting. We're going to listen on the players here for this round of engagement.
Yeah? Okay. So you have how many natties?
Two
Two.
dice.
So you're down to 1. Obstructed shots give you -2.
Gross. Okay. Brody. You got trick shot on him too?
No.
No, okay. That's a good roll. I like that.
Yep, that's
That was
now on stream, all my luck.
just to make you feel worse.
Yeah,
That's
let's do it, brother.
there. Nothing here, right?
Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there.
Oh, we got something here, my friend. We have something here. That looks
Ranged
obstructed. Rangely obstructed, yeah.
Okay.
So we're going here. Torp way. So you don't get the range bonus.
Which torp?
Proton. So no range bonus, but you get
You get obstructed.
obstacle, so 4 on 4.
4 on
okay.
4?
That is okay. I will spend this to do this one. And the focus.
2 crits, 2 hits.
It's true.
All right, so shields down on,
Shields.
and then the crit goes through.
Yep.
Yep.
Remember to put it here.
What?
So yeah, crit goes in here. And just stun pile it. All right. Is that half?
That is half, so that is 6 points. No, 7.
So niner.
So you're at 9.
All the way to the. All right.
There you go.
Nothing here. Nothing there. So no more shots. Nothing here.
Dope.
No. What's that?
It's a dope.
Yeah. You get 2, correct?
And you get
1. Oh, I did it.
and 3, so that's
4
4.
more.
So
And you
2
get-
for me.
Yep.
All right.
Bentic found his new home. He's just gonna stay there forever.
Yeah. Benthic with the 2 evade tokens, not using either of them. But that was only because Blackout Shot was so bad. He didn't have to use it because he didn't need to. But yeah, 13-4, decent lead already for Andy. Kylo Blackout are going to need to do something.
Yeah.
Blackout's already, thankfully, Stun Pilot doesn't really affect Blackout too much. Just don't hit any obstacles. It should be okay. All the other good news is Wedge isn't really going to be able to get to you as easily. He could wrap around with a 3 hard and come in there, but it might be hitting. It depends on where Benthic goes. But you got to be mindful of Kyle and Biggs. So can you try to gang up on Biggs here with two proton torpedo shots? We will see.
Yeah, not a fan that Kylo is so out of the game. And now
I
that
know.
he gave his back to Wedge, Wedge is gonna come into the middle, and he can. I guess he could try to come in, but he's gonna eat a torpedo. So he has to now go around, or maybe I guess you can do a 1 hard and barrel. Wait to see where Wedge
Yep.
is. But yeah, I'm basically reading a 3 bank from Wedge this turn. You can take it slow, I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Blackout is just gonna have 5. I don't know.
I'll be right back, Jorge. You can keep chatting. I'm just
All
gonna
right.
swap batteries.
Sure. It's my stream now. So, it's a really good trap. So, Kyle makes it hard. You can 5 straight boost with Blackout, but you're gonna probably be at range 1 of Kyle. Bridge is pretty obvious, right? Just boost front and 3 hard and take a lock. Let's see what they do. Ooh, that's out. No, Big's not able to copy the I6 is huge. Are we seeing the boost? We are. Yeah, that's smart. Can even do it. No, a 3 hard is better.
It's us. It's weird.
Still frozen? No,
It's just trying to get the player cam going.
still frozen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like the one straight here. Try to catch like a fast move. Oh, okay.
All right. Sorry about that,
Taking a
folks.
lock. Not sure if I like that. I I guess you could technically tank two person, like a range one and a person torpedo. Technically, you can. We'll see. Yeah. We sort of expected this, but you're gonna be a range one of Kyle. A
There we go.
What do you think Blackout should do here? Boost
All right,
into a barrel?
blackout. Barrel roll. We're talking about barrel roll, right?
Yeah, but that may get you in Big's arc. It's close. I don't know. I don't think it does, but it's close. Like a focus roll would be ideal.
So he's just trying to get out of getting shot here, isn't he?
Yeah, but there's no way because Kyle side arc. You will
Yeah.
you will have it no matter what. So you can try to boost barrel to at least make the Kyle shot 2 dice, and hope that your greens hold. I think that would be like the best thing you can do here.
Uh, 45 minutes.
Oh. On.
What's going on there?
Okay, so we're saying Blackout is probably dead, so might as well go a 1v1 and hopefully you can survive. That's fair. Nick just went to see what is going on with the camera. Hopefully we should have it back soon.
The tech is sleepy, it seems. All right. Game camera. Go to the player cam while I try to fix that. And just like that, it's like nothing ever happened. The power of going to a different camera when things are falling apart, right?
Yeah.
So Blackout decides to have a death wish, huh?
I think at this point it's just a 1v1. Hope that your greens hold up. I think 3 HP with 3 agility should You should live, I think.
Well,
Let's hope.
yeah, it should. It's gonna be single modded shot for Kyle.
Oh, that tie. Oh no. Oh, you have our 3. Oh, nice. That's good. You go for Kylo, right? Who gives a
Yeah, he's got the lock there, double lock. Definitely shoot a Kylo though.
Yeah.
This guy he's worth a lot of points.
18 points is a lot of points.
All right, let's listen in here on this engagement.
Pass the focus. Chin it to the ring.
Yep.
All right. Wedge.
Yeah, wedge.
I think Kylo is it's clean, right?
Yeah.
So Wedge is going to go to Kylo with a plasma.
All right. Yeah. Nope.
So I get 3, you get 2. Because Wedge is a dick. Yeah. That is not very good dice. I don't like that. Do better. Come on, R2.
Don't.
That's better. Spend it. That is, you got force.
So that is just 2.
Plasma takes a shield, and then it's 2.
That's 9 points for you.
Okay. Math is hard. 22. All right, that's Wedge. All yours.
So short
Yeah, coming in. So Kyle to
there.
tubes. Clear these out. Since that was in the way.
Yep.
That is a nice torp. Lock or no lock? That is the question. Ooh, gutsy. Well, you're doing damage.
And yeah,
I'll spend this
2 shields.
to make it that and take 2 shields. So, why do I have all these shields on him? That is goofy. All right, that's step 5.
Range 1.
Range 1 here. So back out into. Yep.
Yep. And we both have tire locks on each other.
No, Biggs has a lock on him. I don't have a lock. Yes, you got a lock on me, so that's your lock on me. Yep.
All right, range 1.
Yep, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurts. Lock.
Yep.
Yep. Do it again. Come on.
Oh,
Natty crits. Let's see 2 more crits.
let's see 2 more crits.
Oh, nice shot. All right. Give me.
I think that's
2 eyeballs.
that's the whole paint roller thing.
Nope. That's 3. So 2 and a crit. 1, 2.
And that's
Crit.
half.
Yeah, that's half. Crit is console fire. No.
That's how many
I'm
points?
burning. That's half points. He's worth 11, so that's 5.
You go down or up? I can't.
That's all the way at the bottom. Is the Niners. Right? There you go. Nothing there?
Nothing there.
All right. My 3s.
Yeah.
Let's do
Range 1.
return. Revenge. Revenge shot. Give me. Oh, no. Hold on. Console
Console fire.
So console fire. Ow.
Ah, there we go.
Ouch. My damage is over here. Where's? Oh, yeah. Okay. He's down to 1. Sucks. All right. Now he's pissed.
Now,
He's burning. Yep. So, yeah, now we got the range 1.
there we go.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Man, I like these guys.
That's
That's mean. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not enough.
So 2.
2 gets him, right?
He's got 1 left.
Oh, he does? He's got 4 hull?
He got
Nice.
4
All right, he's still alive. I'm alive.
And then obviously range.
Yeah, I think
3.
that's 3. Yep.
Yeah.
Range 3 clean. Take it. Can't hog all of them.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You're hogging all those. I had a sudden moment of, wait a minute, which ones are red, which ones are green? That's pretty hot, man. My reds have been good. I like these dice. So blink
shield.
1. All right. That's my 3s. My 2. I don't think I've got Kylo. I do not have Kylo, so range 2. Tubes range 2 into.
Yep.
Yep. We'll choose offense and cheat again.
Oh, it's range 2, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Shield down.
Yeah. All right. Return fire.
Yeah. Return fire. Just 2.
Yeah. So.
There.
Yeah. Spin the focus.
And
Oh, these dice are so.
oh my God, dude, Lord needs these dice, man.
They're so good.
What the
That's a
actual
jerk
F?
move there. My dice are cheating, and that's everybody, right?
Yeah.
So you got 1, 2. Buckle your shoe. This one, I've got 2 guys on it.
Yeah. So
So
2
each
to
gets
2.
2. Yeah.
So
that's
2
it.
points.
Yeah.
All right. Fun round there. Jorge and I were both talking about it. He was adamant he thought Blackout was going to survive. And it was close, though. It was those 4 hits from Kylo. We're like, whoop. Unmodded defense. 2 of 8s. So, a little above average. But survived, especially taking the 3 damage to get half so quickly. It felt like he was due for a little bit better luck. And he got it. 24-11, though. The lead stays with Andy. So to the 5th round we go with a battle between squad mates, TCX squad mates in Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin Cities area of Minnesota. Jorge coming from Washington, right? The Seattle area, greater Seattle area.
Yes.
You guys have a pretty decent X-Wing scene over in Washington / Oregon, right? The Portland area and over by you, right?
Yeah. If you combine all of us together, we have a great
That's
scene.
awesome. You guys do go to each other's stores, right? For events and stuff, right?
For big events, yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try.
And then Taylor, he hosts events, right? As like his house.
Yeah, it
that's
was
so
awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
To have a space that big to just host an X-Wing tournament, right? Not many people can do that in our apartments, right? We're not really able to do something like that. Not quite.
I'm not gonna confirm anything, but we're looking up to host a regional. But
Okay.
nothing confirmed.
Nothing confirmed.
But
Nothing confirmed. Everybody relax, okay? Nothing is confirmed.
But it
But
would
that
be
could
awesome.
That would be sick.
yeah,
That would be sick. And
that would be the first system open on a house of someone.
oh, you mean to host the regional in his house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, XWAOP. We have this new game store called Taylor's House. It's great. I'm sure it'll be fine. XWA is chill about that. I don't know if we may or may not have had a store champ with the world's invite at a condo at one point. We had like 16 people, but it was definitely not at a store or like an actual venue. Oh man, yeah, we were like, is what we're doing wrong? It's like, but it was pretty funny. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
there's still a bunch of people playing X-Wing. Right?
What is a store but a house? with stuff that you can buy.
Yeah, I mean, it's got so similarities between a store and a house: walls, windows, doors, and usually some sort of ceiling and roof.
Yeah.
And that's a house right there, my friend. So we all live in game stores. Is what my understanding of that. Game stores aren't houses. All houses are game stores. I mean, with the amount of crap that we have,
Exactly, yeah,
plastic crack that we have,
I would consider my house a
probably
game store. Yeah.
And if you sold anything in Marketplace, you just literally are a game store. You're just running inventory out of your house. Stores are houses with the barcodes on everything. Yeah. True that. So yeah, still things looking pretty good for Rebels here. We got a 13-point lead. You got Blackout on one hole. Do you ever call Blackout blank out? Because that's what I usually call Blackout blank out.
Blank out?
Yeah, just confirmation bias. People are used to Blackout blanking out in crucial times.
Yeah.
It's just too easy. The name's right there. It's like low-hanging fruit, All right, we are 16 away from that goal of 350 to give away a pair of our World's Stream Dice. We're at 334. You guys have been incredible. Shout out to ISOFame for just gifting a ton of subs, and everyone else that's subscribed with Twitch Prime and gifted subs and everything in between. And thank you all ultimately just for being here and chatting with us, keeping the chat active. The vibes have been really great here at Worlds, and the vibes in the chat for the stream have been awesome as well. Apologies for any sort of minor technical difficulties that we've had. Obviously, with some of the equipment, we have a lot of wireless stuff running, like receivers, transmitters. Sometimes we get signal interference, a battery might die, etc. But I've been on top of that. Jorge, that's not what I meant, Jorge. Jorge, stop it! I'm returning all these subs.
Never.
I'm sending them back to.
Never.
I'm
I
giving
want those
them-
dice.
I'm
Give
giving them
them
back
to
to
me.
you. Yeah, well, you're just gonna purchase them. Hey, Machete, thank you so much for gifting subs as well. Gifting one to Manny. That's funny. All right, so that was a bunch. Jorge, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that.
Got it.
He's like, give them to me now. You owe me. You owe me those dice. Isofane gifting a ton of subs, and if I can do math, I believe we've hit that next goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's go back to the game. We can do that after this last round. Appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much. We know you have no other choice to fly, but we do thank you for flying with 312 for our World's coverage. And we hope you guys have enjoyed our coverage so far. I'm really happy with the way everything's been going, but obviously there's always little things here and there. We could always do better.
I'm curious what Kylo is doing here. If you're reading a one strafe on Wedge, I'm pretty sure you can double reposition outside of his arc.
312 Monopoly. It's like if a business was left alone, and then because as a byproduct of it being left alone, it's now a monopoly. That's the situation that I'm in.
Oh,
Because GSP is like, we're done streaming. Greg's like, I'm not going to stream in person right now. And so I'm here. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do it. And I'm like, Monopoly. I guess I'm the only one.
only one in the States. We have a.
That's what I meant. I'm not saying in terms of the world. We've got some amazing streamers overseas, like Sith Taker Tim. We've got Polish System Open streams. We've obviously got Nickel City X-Wing here in the States doing a lot of online X-Wing for us. And I know I've met, there's several more that I've just drawing a blank on. But X-Wing content creation is pivotal for X-Wing in terms of getting us all together, watching games, and having a good time.
Yeah, I want to shout out Daytimes with Chris.
Yeah, Chris did well yesterday too.
Yeah, 4-1.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
he had a Daytimes with Chris 4-1 edition is what we had yesterday. Yeah, he's been doing excellent work for Greg and Nickel City X-Wing, with streaming and that kind of that working window, like when Hexile used to stream X-Wing. It's a nice little time slot for folks, especially in Europe, folks who are, wrapping up their day and they want to watch some X-Wing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, because people don't want to stay up till 11 or 12 to watch X-Wing because, they might be tired. It might be a work day, a school night, whatever. Well, what you are, Chris, is an absolute stud. And I'd say even nicer things about you if you weren't a Cardinals fan. I'm going above and beyond, giving you the kudos you deserve But again, you are a Cardinals fan, so I have to temper my praise a little bit.
Do you fix console? I think you do.
You had to have, yeah. Let me cross that off on my end.
He hasn't done it. Oh, he just did. Okay, cool. Yeah, he would definitely repair that. Yep.
There we go. Very obvious then. Nice little damage that cover there, by the way. Little sleeves. Yeah, Chris, you and I can agree about that one, though. The
3 Talon.
freaking Brewers, dude.
Let's go. I would go back so you have more coverage. And you have Torp, so it doesn't matter.
I think we're doing it. We're going to have to mark. And these games have been going by fast. We're already sub 28 minutes here.
Yeah. He's gonna Talon as well? No, he's just running away, coward. Oh. Oh no. He's still stressed. Yeah, that was an excellent read.
That's an oof moment. Record 3-2 or better to make day 2. If you are 3-2 and you make day 2, you have to win every game to make top cut.
To be fair, we've seen that once. Only the one time, I think.
I feel like Crispy did something similar to that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about. The legendary
The
submarine.
legendary. Yeah. Crispy.
I miss him sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Quickly add sometimes, too. Yeah, he was on the 3-1-2 crew.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
He's actually from like the Chicagoland area. Yeah. So he qualified to be in the 3-1-2 crew. We've already reached a tentative agreement with Illy, just pending a physical, of course.
Oh, damn.
A 15-year deal for $800 billion for Illy. We don't ask us where we got that money from. It's not ours.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna shout out my boy, Kalen. He submarine
The world champion? Caitlin?
the world champion Kalen. He went 3-1-1 to make day 2.
Oh, did he play? Oh, he's playing. Okay, I didn't see him.
No, he didn't. He's not playing like last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
He made
got
day
it.
2
Yeah.
just like.
And then
just
he went all
drawing.
the way to the top.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and Chris, you were actually technically an indie, but you still qualify as a 3-1-2 member of the two.
Did he?
3-1-2
Oh
crew.
my God, he went through the rock.
Mm.
That's unfortunate. Show me the one straight from
So
wedge.
Kylo hit the debris and didn't take a damage.
Yeah. What are we doing? Yes. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. One straight to victory.
Lock him up.
Lock him up. Relax. He hasn't done anything that bad. Jorge chanting lock him up over here. We said we weren't going to get political, Jorge. Yeah, there's just no draw, so you can't intentionally. If you intentionally draw, the TO will say no, and then that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's listen in.
Ridiculous part of this one. I don't think I've gotten a blank at all. Clinks one.
So that's just one in.
Did we already do half on him? Yeah, we did. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's my 6. Your 5.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Yep.
I've got a range 0.
Best cap is 0. Yeah, you don't have bigs either, so it's just
Yeah.
range 0.
Range 0. Come on, reach.
1.
1.
I'm gonna play offense and take it. Just so I can be pissed when I don't know a focus when I attack you. Kylo's sad. So I will do bigs into blackout.
Range 2.
It doesn't matter because I'm torping you. I'm flipping the wrong things. What am I doing? Cheating. I'm cheating. Ordnance gone. There we go. Spam that guy.
Yep.
Roll this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. Spin the focus. 2 hits, 2 crits. I haven't gotten a single blank this game, which is sick. Nice, that helps a little.
So
But not enough.
hitting a crit.
It's 2 crits. Yeah,
He's dead.
yeah. Get those directs out. So a hull breach? No, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say he has been rolling fairly well, but he has been re-rolling his blank. So when he hasn't gotten a blank, that's not 100% true.
But I would say rolling a blank into another blank is more common than you think.
It is, and it does feel bad, doesn't it? Especially when Vader does it. It feels illegal when Vader, he's like, this is against the law, Vader, to do something like this. I have to call the police.
Yeah, that's why you take the good Vader, the boy Vader.
Boy, Vader. Psh. The good Vader. Calling SSB Vader taking strays for, once again, no reason at all, just catching strays. That's going to be hit crit range 1
A blank
into
is half points. So
Breach here.
let's see.
Breach
Half
rolls
points.
a blank. Yep.
Yep.
And the crit.
Let's listen to the crit.
Crit coming in. That is half point, so that is 5 for you.
All right.
And I have a hull breach.
Gross. I really love these dice. They're just hot. It's
Do you
ridiculous.
have extra of these?
No, I already asked them in there. Yeah.
For giveaways.
Yeah. 2s. 2. Do you call that obstructed?
Well, hold on. Okay. No, because closest unobstructed.
Okay.
So,
So you're calling
Range.
it this point to that point?
no, I mean, just if you go straight,
Yeah. Oh, you just go straight in.
Yeah.
So it's got it. Okay. So I'll shoot there.
really?
Spend the focus. For 2.
For 2?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I guess so. Blinks 1.
Blinks 1.
It's down to 1.
It's down to 1. Oh man, this is
Yeah, it's
this is going to be an uphill battle.
That was brutal dice. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, points for these things. Right?
Yep.
You definitely have that one.
I got this one.
Yep.
Got that one.
I get this one, and
You got
I
that
get,
one.
So I get 4, and you get
4. I got 2. Holy shit.
This would be the greatest comeback ever. That would be pretty awesome if Kylo
41-13 is it's what we call in the business here, not a close game. is what we call that. Been entertaining though, but been a bit of a blowout here. We've had too many fairly close games. Last game wasn't super close though, but we were due for a slobber knocker blowout here after a bunch of close ones that we've had. And I feel I've talked to Greg about this a while ago, but over the course of streaming 2.5 games, I feel like I've seen more blowouts than close games on stream. And that's not like a data point; it's just more confirmation bias again because I'm not streaming every game ever played. I'm streaming a very, very, very small amount of them. But I feel like X-Wing has so many different factors that determines the quality of a game and the final result, besides just the player's skill and like RNG, but there's also matchups, right? There's just ultimately you have other factors like just like initiative overlap. You have scenarios that matter. The matchup / scenario kind of all ties together in a different way. This matchup, it didn't seem too lopsided, but you and I both looked at the Rebel list, Jorge, and we're like, oh yeah, I think the Rebel list probably has the advantage here, especially because they can share tokens and double mod their shots, and FO is trying to push a lot of aggro, with only Kylo being able to double mod his torpedo. And he's already on one hull. He's also hit a debris. So turn 0 and a little bit of mistakes with Kylo here, I think, has made this game really lean pretty heavily in Andy's favor. But from the beginning, it definitely would have leaned Rebels anyways.
Yeah, I guess it was on McNellis to like try to outmaneuver Andy.
Yeah. All right, Jorge, what we like to do here is when we get a big train of subs that come through, we do a little dance party. So we have a rave that plays over the screen. And so while they're starting to move their ships here, we are going to do your dance. So hit me with your best dance moves. Ready?
Oh, come on. I don't know.
You don't have to stand up. You just stay seated. Ready? Because mine are really bad, so you're going to be fine. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I don't know.
There you go. Yeah. Come on, Jorge. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jorge. That's pretty good. It's like very modest, but kind of. I like that. That's good. Awesome. Thank you all again for the subs there. Appreciate you guys. We'll do that giveaway after this game and before we wrap up for the night. I want to go crazy, but I know I'm gonna I'll punch my computer by accident, hit the mic over, knock over the iPad. So I have to be I gotta hone in my bad dancing. I can't do bad dancing in a crazy way. I have to do lame bad dancing, but it's still a rave is a rave nonetheless. I'm gonna do the John Hamm meme. Which John Hamm meme is that? Yeah. I said, ooh, somebody turn the lights off. Yeah, it's everybody's doing that right now. I love John Hamm though. John Hamm's great. How many subs for the Carlton? We'd have to stand for the Carlton. That's a hard one to do.
I don't even know what that is.
First time seeing the stream of months, this is what I'm agreeing with. Don't even pretend that you're even watching. You're having AI watch this for you, I'm sure. Somebody gifted Manny a sub. He's the most undeserving person.
What? You don't watch a stream game while you're playing your PC game?
Yeah, I know.
While you're listening to music.
He's too busy having what we like to call a life. Ooh. Watching Project Hail Mary for the 9 billionth time.
I heard it's good. I don't know, but I don't. You seen that movie, Hail Mary?
No, but he's read the book and he really likes the movie. He's seen it 2 or 3 times already.
Oh wow!
We were supposed to go and then I canceled on him. I owe him a showing. Yeah, we could get glow sticks for sure. We could really. We'll make sure Manny watches that one when we do that.
Oh, he didn't touch the.
I found DJ's opening. We can talk about the game here. DJ's opening way too cagey, but getting those 3-time Pro Torps off in one target, the U-Wing made Andy control the pace of play. Yep, that's fair. How many subs to see Nick dressed as Carlton? That's also a good question. Nick dresses like Carlton all the time. Okay. Man, people love to. It's not easy being so popular, Jorge. I don't know. Not popular in a good way, by the way. It's really not easy.
Infamous.
We do talk about the game here at 312. And NCX, man, we don't want to get into a copyright battle with NCX, so we actually have to be careful to actually talk about the game a little bit when there is game on screen and happening.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Just running away? But running away for what? From what exactly?
He's like, I've got this game in the bag. I'm just chilling like a villain. Well, thank you, Andrew, for calling me handsome at least.
Yeah.
All right, so again, the rules here, if you overlap or if you go through with your template after already hitting it and you don't overlap it after your maneuver step or you're done moving, you're fine. So we're gonna nudge that a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Darren telling us why he boosted. He boosted to not take a damage from the seismic charge. I didn't even notice that. There's a seismic, and it's gonna hit the.
I see it now. The acrylic
Yeah.
kind of blended in for a second. He's got that acrylic on. Yeah, I gotcha.
That makes total sense.
Exclamation point worlds if y'all want to see the results, the lists, etc. today. Make sure you guys also sign up for the Conquest series. It's in 2 weeks. Exclamation point Conquest. Get your tickets. You can help fundraise and support the X-Wing Alliance in the process. And the Team League starts in May. We love our Team League. You can get tickets as well. It's $5 to entry. We're going to work on some fun participation stuff, and it's going to be awesome. We appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
I think Wedge still has a plasma left. Do you
Okay.
think?
He tries to get Kylo.
Yeah. Do you think that reaches like a too hard lock? Reaches
Oh yeah,
Kylo?
yeah, for sure. I think so.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think he. See my cursor. The 2 hard's going to end up like right here. He's definitely got range.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If that's what he does, let's see. He could do something lame like a 4K.
That would be very lame.
He has
I agree.
Leia, right? I don't know if Leia's been proc this turn or not. Have you really even seen Leia get used much? Maybe once?
Yeah, one time is all you need.
Yeah,
really.
that's true. Not like you're going to use Leia 10 times in a game, yeah.
But yeah, we did. He did use it in the middle of the game. What are you doing, Wedge?
Yeah. Boo. 4K.
4K.
Wake me up when he does a 4K.
So how many objectives we have? 2 versus.
Yeah, right now,
Nothing.
Rebels definitely. I don't think they have the middle. I'm not sure. It looks like it's just out, but he got the bottom one there, top right.
Oh, he did a 4 straight. Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't even turn around.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah, so scenario points, it's been 12 for Andy, 8 for DJ. So DJ's not even really able to play the scenario game to keep up. I mean, that makes sense. He's got now 3 small base ships versus the entire list, including a medium base for Andy.
And the bomb.
Yeah, the bomb goes off.
I think it's just 4 points for. I guess you have a chance to kill it.
I almost got myself.
Thanks, Nick.
Let's listen to hear to the players.
Good call. All right. Now I shoot. And if I roll 2 hits, I'm stealing these dice. Just 1. But still, all paint. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous.
It's
Does that
not
get him?
more.
That small game?
That is ball game.
Yeah. Good game, man.
Yeah, that was.
That was. I liked this until here.
Jorge belched a big scream of yes when Kylo blanked out. That was personal, huh?
Yeah,
He does not like Kylo very much.
I knew he was gonna blank out. I felt it. It's like, here comes the blank out, baby, and beautiful.
That was funny. I was like, yes. I bet the players were like, it's like I heard that. Oh man, that's too funny. Well, shout out to both players for playing. Little squad matchup there. They're talking over their post game here and what they could have done differently. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of X-Wing is when you like talk over the after the game and like talk over your moves and what went well, what didn't go well. It's kind of cathartic, especially if you have a bad game or if you have like a game where it's like things didn't go your way and your opponent's like, oh no, like you should feel good about that move. Like it was a good move. Like you just you got dice there a little bit or this move or whatever. It's kind of nice. But let's pay out the bets here.